Welcome to another Colouricious workshop. We are really dedicated to inspiring people to be creative, to find the media that really brings out the best in their creativity. Now, one theme that's actually very emotive to lots of people is landscapes. Now, landscapes can conjure up all sorts of magical memories, be it from their childhood or some magic moment in their life. And we have chosen today an artist called Gilda Baron, who is going to be teaching us textile landscapes. Welcome, Gilda. Would you like to tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing with us today?
I'm going to take you through very simple methods of textiles. We'll be using fabric paints, dyes, doing felting and on paper, and I'll also look at stitching in a way of enhancing your work. And you can mix and match a lot of these techniques together and make your own personality on your own landscape.
Well, it sounds really exciting. We've invited along Deirdre and Tash today, along with Holly. And where are we going to be starting?
We're going to be starting with the textile paints. I've just taken a bit of ordinary bubble wrap. I mean, they do vary. Some have got slightly bigger spots than others, but they do vary. And this is also another lovely bit. If you take the red and dab it on, then you can print your flowers on the on top of the fence.
Brilliant. So this, we could use this just as it is, or use it as a background. We could go later on stitch it and achieve.
I've done one with stitching on, but I'll talk about that later on when I'm talking about embellishing.
So Gilda, can you felt anything into it, or is it just
not
those
only
types?
you have to try out. In fact, you know, you're never quite sure what will felt in.
So it's trial and error.
It is a bit, but you know, you get to know when you've seen them. Like this, it's the kind of chiffon that it is. It's quite a soft one.
So something fine is better.
Like
than
Yes,
organza.
some of them are a bit organza, some of them are a bit stiff, and I don't know what you know why they're different. And they come out a bit stiff and they won't go in very well. But you can see this is going in, and it makes these nice, well, impressions of flowers, I suppose you would call it. Now all we need to do is put a little bit of paint on here and then dab it.
It's amazing. You wouldn't think you could print with something metal.
Well, it seems to work. I tried it out and it worked, so there we go.
So it's about experimenting. You can pick up anything.
But you'll find all sorts of things in the house. So that's it with the red.
It's thick. It's lovely.
With the red.
Really effective as well. Yeah, it stands out lots.
So I pulled it through, hold it with your left hand, wind the needle around as many times as you like. You can do it once, twice, 3 times, as many times as you like. Really doesn't matter. The more you do, the bigger it'll go. And then you put the needle back in, but you hold a thread and pull it slightly until you get the knot on the surface.
That's the key, isn't it? Holding it, because the amount of times I've tried to do one and it's just ended up this kind of loopy mess rather than a beautiful little neat knot like that.
Well, again, you know, when you're doing French knots, if they come out slightly different sizes, it's fine.
So you've just had a taster of our workshop, and we hope you've enjoyed it.
If you too have been inspired, watch our website on colouricious.com, and there you'll be able to buy your own DVD.